then. But yeah, okay. All right, yo. All right, so let's start here. You made a post.
Mm-hmm.
What was the post?
The post was
because I don't remember. All right, we're gonna talk about a social media situation that took place.
Because y'all love drama.
I feel like I came in on the back end of this. Like you know when like you just scroll by a post and it like it's not a picture and it has a lot of comments and you're like, oh, this is interesting. Like,
yeah.
That's how I stumbled across your post, but I didn't know what had it originated from.
Yeah, so I was scrolling my timeline as I always do because I support y'all. I be liking shit. And I seen one of my friends that I know personally tattooing without gloves. So I commented, not on no crazy rah-rah shit. I said, bruh, put some gloves on.
But you also didn't say anything to him on the post.
No,
He
I
said
did not.
something first.
I didn't at him. I was going to air him out.
Right.
But myself, Ink by Cali, also commented and said, bruh, put some gloves on.
Right.
Shout out Ink by Kelly.
Yes, awesome ass dude. Like he put on for the community, by the way.
For sure, hug life.
Yes. And I've also commented on another post of his giving him advice like, bro, slow down. You got too much dip on your chip. So I had posted.
Now, explain to us what dip on your chip means.
Too much dip on your chip. Like, you got too much dip on your chip. It's exactly what the fuck it says. Like, you taking on too much that you can handle. That's too much for you. Slow your roll, young grasshopper. So, the post said, y'all so quick to pick up a tattoo machine, not knowing what the fuck y'all doing. Just trying to make a buck. Learn the correct way. Put in the work. Get the knowledge. Train under a professional. Or sit the fuck down. Mm-hmm. I didn't give nobody an ultimatum. I didn't say these are all the methods that you gotta do. I said, my whole point of the post was, take the time to learn the trade. Don't just start tattooing just because you looking for some money. Mm-hmm. Like you struggling, like times are hard. Tattooing, if you don't have a love for it, a passion for it, if you don't have the skill set, you're not gonna get far.
Shout out Sworn Enemy. I fuck with you already.
Because he beefing? Are we beefing?
I like anybody that just keep it spicy.
Yeah.
What you keeping it spicy? What do they say?
He said I don't like you.
Yeah,
me?
Me because I was talking about
it's
me. It's because I was talking about drop the deposit then. Why are we talking about it? Drop the deposit and there's nothing to talk about. You don't have to post it on social media that you can make the deposit. But anyway, back to what we were talking about.
Hold on. You fuck with sis. It's smoke.
If you don't like her, you don't like none of us.
Yay.
You don't like none of us.
Hold me back. Hold me back.
We got you, bro. We got you.
Nah, you, bruh.
But you were very kind about this, babe. You did not mention anyone. You didn't tag anybody. You didn't, subtweet and like say something about no gloves. But literally, Dave, look at these comments.
You have to read. Did you read the comments?
I knew it was smoke. It was a lot of comments. So what? They was mad at you?
Yes. And it was all the hit dogs, because you know they gonna holler. It was all the people
I didn't read all the comments. I read the post, and I knew. And if y'all haven't seen the post, go check out. Give me this shit. So let me see it.
Right there.
Yo, this is the post that got some smoke. She basically, all right, sum it up in like 1 sentence. Like, yo, if you don't know what the fuck you doing, sit your ass down.
If you don't know what you're doing with a tattoo machine, don't go out and just buy one and just start tattooing and charging people. If you're an apprentice, you shouldn't be charging people, period. If you don't know what the fuck you're doing, you shouldn't be charging people. If you don't know what the fuck you're doing, stop spending your money buying these kits, thinking that you're a tattoo master and putting this shit in your bio.
Right.
That's what the fuck I was saying.
And that's a valid point to make.
So when I saw that, I knew. I was like, oh, okay, this is gonna get interesting. Like I just knew that I read because
some of the responses.
Yeah.
Okay.
And find some dope ones.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
but before that, because somebody, Mr. Bird said, did we introduce what's happening in the room? So, watch what happens live.
That's what we're calling it?
I mean, that's like the post like reality show
okay.
shit. I don't know. Yo, we just fucking around.
We just talking about stuff, tattoo stuff.
We talking about tattoo stuff. If anybody's got any interesting questions, please
ask.
Throw them out there. It don't even got to be tattoo related. Just whatever. This is Bang Inc. at Bang Inc. Instagram. This is at Malka Inc. Instagram.
Tatted up X. I changed mine.
.inc.
I grew up.
You did change it. I seen that.
It's okay. I always fuck up
Say it out.
Instagram.
Say it. I'm sorry.
Spell it out.
It's Tatted up X. TATTED period up UP period X. Tatted up X. It's self-explanatory.
And mine is Bang BANG.INK.
She is a super dope tattoo model / entrepreneur / host of at Ink Therapy. We literally just did an Ink Therapy interview, and then we started talking, and it got spicy. So I said, "Yo, put the cameras on."
So speaking of spice, one of the comments says, after Bang said what she said, somebody said that's easy to say coming from you. It's harder for black men to properly learn the craft.
Wait, what? I missed that.
So don't go throwing stones everywhere.
You read comments.
Yes. You and everyone know they will apprentice a female quicker just to get some in-house pussy.
Whoa.
Just like I made that assumption, you shouldn't either. Oh, shout out to Deep Waters with 33 as the E. Deep Waters.
He's crazy.
Okay.
He mentioned
your water's not real shallow right now.
He said, "I don't even know who you are, Bang. But I follow Danger Dave. Nigga, if you know Danger Dave, you know me, bitch. Don't play with me." Like the fact that he made that comparison. No, but it was the fact that he obviously followed. Maybe he followed you first. Maybe he followed me first. Who knows?
But you know who I am. Don't
you
play
know
with
who
my
I
name.
am.
Yeah.
Don't play with me. He said he tried to
bitch.
base everything off my looks. He said, "I only follow you because you look good." Oh, well, first of all, thank you. Second of all, bro, you've been following me for the longest because you know my shit. You probably look up to me. Then when his page was private. So he made his page unprivate.
Anybody, okay, first of all, like, let me just say this. You can't.
His page is not private anymore.
You a corny motherfucker if you gonna talk shit on Instagram and then your page is private. Like, if you a real nigga, unprivate your page when you talk shit.
Right.
Yes.
That's just
say
me.
it with your chest.
That's just me. Like if your shit private, don't say nothing. That just means you just like a professional troll. And ain't nothing wrong with trolling per se, but even if you want to troll, like troll as a real nigga. That's just me.
It's hard.
Yeah, but he mentioned your name. I'm like, all right. And then so he took his page off of private. I want to say 2 days later because somebody tagged me. This motherfucker, when I say hit dog's gonna holler.
So he was an artist.
Yes. No, I'm not even gonna call him an artist because he was tattooing on oranges, and in his bio it said you gotta pay to play. $150 deposit is a must. Like, wow.
Shout out King Books.
Wow. So
wait, but oranges are his main client.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Somebody's paying.
Yo, yeah, dog, you get it. Y'all gonna say you gotta stand on it if you talking shit. Open that page up. Yeah. Exactly.
But people are cowards.
That's what it is. It's funny because it's kind of like, honestly, it wasn't until I did Ink Master that like people started talking shit about my tattoos.
For real?
Yeah. Now, okay. I don't know. Like, I've seen other people's pages. I've seen people get like damn, yo, such and such and such and such and such. Like, and now I want to say this carefully. And maybe I feel like this because it doesn't happen often, but I appreciate it when people offer like some like honest, like yo.
Do you actually get honest criticism?
Everyone, like it's rare.
Yeah, I don't.
It's very rare, but like when it does happen, I'm not like this person is a hater. I'll literally like be thinking about it, and if they got a point, then I'll be like, okay, yeah, they had a good point.
That probably have a point are from fucking burner tattoo artist accounts. And I'm just gonna put that out there. A lot of y'all tattoo artists be hating like fuck.
That's
I'm not
why
gonna call y'all out, but a lot of these niggas be creating burner accounts, and they come under.
But my burner account has my name on it.
Okay.
So my burner account ain't like a stalker account.
Nah.
My name is still on. It's just like.
Those are probably tattoo artists who don't like you, and they made a point.
But I've never, until Ink Master, nobody has came at me with something I felt like was just like borderline racist / like hatred type shit. I'm an internet nigga. Like, I like a good troll. Like, I like a quality, like if you can say some shit that makes me laugh, like, you can get a pass. Yeah. You know, if I laugh, like yo, I'm cool. I'm like, yo, that was some funny shit. I might fucking repo. I might put it on my Insta story. Just, you know what I'm saying? But, like, you can't, like, if you just, like after Ink Master was the first time, like, anybody ever called me, like, a nigger online, or it was just like, yo, y'all black motherfuckers, like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, yo, this is kind of interesting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I remember.
Chris Peck's people.
Oh.
Oliver Peck.
Oliver.
I know what you was talking about.
Whatever.
I mean, you just got to put out there to differentiate Chris Nunez and Oliver.
Oh,
Peck.
okay. Yeah, Chris Nunez is not a known racist to me. He's but cool.
Yeah,
Oliver Peck is.
I remember you used to like, nah, I'm going at these niggas. Like, and I'm just like, I don't know. Like,
going at who?
Like people online who are talking shit.
Because I feel like this is my platform. And people tell me all the time, don't respond, just ignore them. No, that's how you want to handle shit. You handle it. I'm always going to defend myself. Because I got time.
Yeah. And that's how I felt about you, too. Because people was like, you didn't have to say nothing. That's her bitch. And I'm like, no, you're not going to talk to my friend crazy like that, though.
I want to give my energy to this because it makes me feel better for me to speak up on behalf of myself. Because nobody else going to do it. If I don't do it,
speak your
who
truth.
Else gonna, who else going to defend me if I don't do it myself?
Always.
So now y'all niggas not getting passed by coming on my page talking shit because I got time. What? So, and I feel like
she creates her own schedule.
I do. Yes, I'm a boss. Like, and I feel like if y'all ever see me in the street, if y'all ever know me in real life, y'all know that what I put out there on social media, that is who I am. But y'all, I feel like y'all create this whole persona about me that I'm a bitch, that I'm this, that, and the third.
As long as you a real ass bitch.
I'm a real ass bitch.
Real ass bitch.
Yeah, about that
What's the line? Like, real ass got a bitch from the, what's that mulatto shit?
Who?
Oh, from the South. I'm a real ass
bitch. Real ass bitch from the North. From the North. From the South.
From the South.
I'm not from the South. No,
shout out Randall Crawley. That's my nigga. Studio 7 Designs up in Cleveland. Let me go through some. Shout out Chris Thug. Shout out crazy. I know I remember Bird. Mr. Bird just realized that he seen me on Ink Master.
Welcome. You're caught up.
She from New York? Nah, I'm from Boston. Lexi Lou, 718. I'm from Boston.
Randall Crowley said, how can anybody not like Dave? I don't know that anybody doesn't like me. Like, yo, I feel some kind of, like, I ain't trying to manifest no haters, but, like I feel like real niggas fuck with me.
Yeah, we're all very likable people.
Yeah, because I feel like you've never said anything controversial. Like, you've never, like, you be safe. You be safe, Dave. You be safe. You be safe.
I'll just look at the bigger picture.
Okay.
Like, if something needs to be said, I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
But I also don't let little shit fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like, I don't want to get into no weird psychological shit, but like, there's this book called The Fifth Agreement. And it's like these 5 little like life rules, and one of them is like just don't take shit personal. Mm-hmm. It's just the idea that like if a motherfucker don't know you, like you can't affect me. Literally. You know what I'm saying? Like if I grew up with you, or if I have a personal relationship with you, and we got an issue, then that's different. But if I don't even fucking know you, yo, like I can't take something you got to say personally. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just me. That's how I hold it. That's how I carry it.
If I grew up with you, I'm still the captain of my soul.
I mean, but still, it's like I'm not gonna give it any attention if I don't know you.
Right. I might take it into consideration like, if we grew up together.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, all right, then if I know you, let's address it. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's talk, let's speak on it, let's have a conversation, or let's whatever, or shit, if you need to go there, it's gonna go there. But if I don't know you though, if like, you know what I'm saying, like if I didn't know you existed,
right,
and you got issues with me, like that's not, I just can't, that don't resonate with me.
Yeah, and everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Like if that's what you want to believe, great, believe it. And run with it.
I'm just the complete opposite. Like, I had an incident where after Ink Master, I had this guy. I think his name is Mark Rayner on Twitter. Shout out to him because we're cool now. But this motherfucker came at me, like, bashing me on some Ink Master shit. And we became friends after that because I told him, like, bruh, this is what I stand for. This is what the fuck it is. This was the situation. And he was like, oh, I didn't know that. But people watch reality TV, they watch what you post, and they think they fucking know you.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't look at the bigger picture. They don't know you, but they speak on your behalf or how they feel like you're talking, or like they think they know you. Mm-hmm. So they speak ill on you. So I like to defend myself. Like, I don't care if I don't know you and you could think, nah. With me, it's not, I don't want you to think whatever you want to think about me. I'm going to tell you what you should think about me because this is how I'm presenting an issue, or this is what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Some people get confused by what you post and they think they know you. So I'm just trying to explain to people, like, no, this is what I meant. And if you don't get that from there, all right, then fuck you.
Yeah.
Then I'll ignore you.
Shout out to Creative Mind. He said he agreed with you on that.
With me?
Post.
Thank you.
Creative Mind. I feel like I said that right.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's get some more comments. Let's get some perspective. Because, like, sometimes I feel like, and I think this goes for, like, all of social media. Like, sometimes motherfuckers, like, are so used to seeing social media that it disconnects from, like, the regular world. So, like, I'll be interested in, like, what people be thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like I want, like, real honest, like, thoughts and shit. Like, I feel like people were, like, even with, like, when people fuck with you, they're like, I don't know this person, so I don't want to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, or whatever. Like, I don't get that. You might get a different kind of energy.
I think people also want to feel important, so they talk, like, as if they know what the hell they're talking about. They speak as if they're a professional. They speak as if they have some sort of influence on your life or your decision making, but that's not the case at all. You're confused.
Yeah.
Because I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even gonna say I don't care what people think. Like, I do, and that's why I always try to express to people, like, hey, you got the wrong interpretation of me. This is what I mean, you know. But I'm also very blunt.
Yes.
So when I talk to people who come from me, I'm not talking to you like I'm trying to fucking interview you and I'm on my best behavior with proper etiquette. No, I'm coming for your fucking neck. Right. Like, if you come for me, I'm giving you the same type of energy, but I'm also trying to school you on who I am as a person, my beliefs, and if you don't like it, get the fuck out of here. Like, you don't have to follow me. Nobody's pressed for followers. Nobody's pressed for views, but support your girl on YouTube. Look.
But no, okay, I want to say something to that.
Vlogging with the Rosses.
Shout out to Lexi Lou 718. She said she don't fuck with Ink Master because the judges was corny. Mr. Bird says it's a false reality to the public eye, but we fuck with you once we connect with you. Shout out to Miss Quiet to you too. She just think this shit is funny.
It's funny. I love it.
It's a motherfucker from Brazil.
We are entertaining.
Tattoo guys.
Why can't I see all these comments?
But to get back to what you were saying, let me put this bottle down. What was I about to say? Oh yeah. So yeah, yeah, that's weird to me.
What part?
Like, just this idea that like people just be that comfortable online like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just to like on some shit talking shit.
But that's a sense of entitlement.
Because
that's a sense of entitlement. That's why I'm saying these people think that they're affecting you. They think that they're influencing your life, your decision making, but that's not what it is at all. I don't know you from a can of paint, so I don't give a fuck who you are, what you're saying. Like, and to touch on what Bang said, yes, 100% it matters what people think, but only to an extent. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna give a fuck about what this bum on the street is talking about what they think about Ink Therapy Official, because that's not my audience. So there's gonna be people who, or not even this bum on the street, this maybe this fucking multimillionaire who has 0 tattoos is not my audience. So I'm not gonna care what the bum or the multimillionaire thinks. But if it's this, person who has these tattoos or is interested in getting tattoos, okay, that's my audience and I care about you. But anyone else, no, I don't care. So I feel like for a bang situation, if you're not on my fucking level or you're not my future client, then I don't care.
And the reason why I defend myself is because somebody who might be my future client or future whatever is looking at this and they're like, well, she didn't come and defend herself. It must be true.
Right.
That's the reason why I go so hard and I speak up and defend myself. Because nobody's going to tarnish my fucking name. Mm-hmm. Not even nobody with a private page. Nah, I'm going to give you what you want. And then I'm going to...
You Cardi B. Send the Addy. Send the Addy. I'm pulling up. Send the Addy.
I have time. I will give you all the energy. And it's not taking nothing from my day because I make my own schedule, like you said. Fuck that.
Shout out to Loso Knows. That's my nigga Angelo. Shout out to Supreme Queen 85. Welcome.
Supreme Queen. I like that name. That's a good name. That's a t-shirt. Supreme Queen.
Yeah, it is. And with the Christmas trees. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa.
Let's go. Hey, anybody got any tattoo questions? And I'm not like, yo, what you charge?
Don't
what
ask
you
for
charge
a quote.
for the photo?
Right. Look,
don't ask,
we already on the same page.
Just some
don't
generic,
ask for a quote.
But in the meantime, I need it because I don't have nothing.
I'm a self-coin body art broker. So, I've worked with people who have. Mostly it's large scale tattoos. I don't really work with people who just want to get a little flash or small tattoo. Most people who I work with want to get a whole sleeve or a whole body sleeve. But I help people find artists based upon their unique situation. So whether your situation is you're looking for a certain style, Japanese traditional or black and gray realism, I can refer you to people. The reason I feel like I'm here in this room.
Oh, okay.
No, really, I feel like this is my purpose, though. And, I will toot my own horn until the day I die. I really feel like I've only recently just gotten comfortable in my purpose, which is I'm tired of people having trash tattoos. I have trash tattoos. And it took me 2 or 3 times to get trash tattoos to be like, I'm off that shit now.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it no more. I'm going to save my money. I'm going to stack. I'm going to travel to meet these people. I'm going to be on a wait list. I'm going to be patient. I'm going to be prayerful. I'm going to be intentional about the shit that I'm marking my body with. And a lot of people do not treat it as such. And I don't fuck with that. And so I feel like my clientele group are people who want intentional, meaningful, powerful pieces of art on their body.
You like a celebrity broker?
Yeah, I'm body art broker is what it says in my bio. Okay. And nobody's ever came up with that, with that name before. I'm a body art broker. You got a real estate broker selling you a house. I'm selling you some tattoos.
Now, okay.
And it's gonna cost you both ways.
I like that.
You're gonna pay them and me.
I will say this. I always imagine I got this fantasy list of shit I would do if I couldn't tattoo anymore.
Ooh.
What? Just this thing of I would love to have a tattoo page.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That just speaks on tattoo shit.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think you can do that
now?
That's what I'm saying.
It'd be too biased now because I'm
no, but just
that's
your angle.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't be Danger Dave in the fucking bio.
Yeah.
But also that's politicians. That's anybody. That's you have an angle. That is your platform. These are things you believe, and you're gonna have a following. Yeah. And the people who don't fuck with you, they'll be on the other side. That's fine.
Okay, it'll be biased because it would seem like I would be putting certain artists in front of other artists because of personal relationships and shit.
No.
And what if I
That's why Hillary was fucking Secretary of State for Obama, not because I was his best friend.
I'm pumping my own shit too,
Oh, you definitely got to pump your own shit. That's
okay, and then it's I'm just okay. Now is that and this idea that I also feel the idea of having now that tattoos have gotten so niche,
mm-hmm.
the idea of there being a medium to help guide people to certain directions, to me, is more important than ever. You know what I'm saying? Just to get back to what you're saying,
Explain
as like
the
a
medium.
broker. Like, basically, like, I personally feel like the average person who wants a tattoo isn't fully knowledgeable of what their options are.
Yes, 100%.
Especially if there's like something specific they want to do.
100%.
And it's like, yo, I know, like, because I know so many artists. Like, I'm like, oh, I know the perfect person for you. And I mean, right. I reckon, like for real, like, I only like tattoo like 5 to 10% of the people that reach out.
Yeah.
Give or take. But I'm also, like, when I can, I like to recommend people to people who I feel like that would be like a good match for. I just feel like the average person who just does whatever they do for a living, like, shouldn't have to be a tattoo expert just to get a good tattoo. You know what I'm saying? Like, there should be, like, somebody there. Like, it shouldn't be that they just so happen to follow somebody that they want them to do their tattoo. You know what I'm saying? Like I like the idea of somebody, like, saying, like, oh, you want traditional inspired mandala look, or you want, like, flowers, or you want boom, or you want color, you want black and gray. Yeah, because like at the top, it's very nichey. For people who want, like, a certain level of quality, like, it's very, like, creatively specific. Shout out to FM Life, because he just pulled up.
Nah, he's talking shit. I don't like that.
I fuck with, he's funny too.
Oh, I follow him.
Yeah, I follow him too.
Watching this gonna steal all your ideas.
Yeah, that's fine, but at the end of the day, FM Life, there's not, original ideas don't exist in the world. So, like, there's no such thing as an original idea. So it's about how you can coin it. Nobody can do the shit that I'm doing the way I do it. So that's fine. Steal my idea. Try it if you want to. Good luck.
Let's touch on something real quick, because I talk about this with my clients every single day. Let's address. I like that you're not an artist. So, like, numbing cream. Thoughts. Just give me your whole perspective as a collector and as a client about numbing cream and what does mean or doesn't mean for you.
I'm a numbing cream advocate as a client because I don't like pain. However, I have never found a numbing cream that fucking works. Okay, so like I had got prescription topical lidocaine for my rib tattoo that at Love Live Cake did a long time ago, and
prescription.
Yes, prescription. Okay. Oh, I'm plugged in the.
Let me not
intense.
Look, hit me up if you know what's good.
I mean, you got like a registered nurse on you.
Okay.
But it was only like 5%. I think Mr. Numb is 10% or something like that. You can
I've never seen anything over 5%.
You can get something
10%. I've heard 10%.
Yeah, I think that's Dr. Numb.
Holy water.
Is that a numbing thing?
Holy water, yeah. So
I'm down with it, but I also heard it changes the texture of the skin. Is that true as an artist?
Shout out by Ink by Cali in the building.
Hey.
You know what's funny?
It's cool. He's the homie.
The exact same thing that you just said, that you've never used something that you feel like was fully
it didn't
worked.
I cried.
I feel like I've used every single tattoo numbing brand, and I have, like, some stuff has worked, but it's just been this combination of not working at all and working and only working for a very short amount of time. So it's kind of like the style of tattoo that I do that, like, takes like 3 to 5 hours. It's not as effective, but and it's not like I will let my clients use whatever they want to, as long as it doesn't, like, interfere with, like, the process. So I was like, if you want to bring in whatever, and I have stuff, but it's kind of like I never want a client to feel like if they use something, it's gonna, like, save them from pain.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because I think that's how too many people think, like, yo, if I use numbing cream, like, yo, I'm good. And then as soon as they feel the pain, they be like, oh shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
Tell my clients, they ask me like, hey, what numbing cream do you recommend? I be like, I don't. Just get the fucking tattoo. If you're gonna get a tattoo, be able to take that shit. Don't be a pussy. Just sit through it, because you get bragging rights when you sit through a tattoo and don't use all the extra shit or take breaks.
I'm completely against
and
that.
I always
bragging rights.
When I tattoo my clients, when I tattoo my clients, I always be like, you're doing so good. You're doing a good job. Yes, bitch. Yes.
That's
like, I always be bigging them up because you can do it. It's a mental thing. Just breathe. Eat a snack if you have to. But, like, don't be a pussy. Don't be a pussy and use fucking numbing cream.
I'm big pussy.
But don't be, that's some pussy shit.
Here.
I don't care. Like, that's some pussy shit, and I don't believe in it.
I don't think it's pussy.
What?
Because, like...
Dave, you use numbing cream?
I don't. I just said I don't.
No, have you used it on you?
It's
pussy.
Yeah,
what's the difference? It's a rite of
passage.
To me, tattoos are a rite of passage. I think that's why I think it's pussy.
Do you drink when you get tattooed?
No. I sit through that shit and I talk to my artist like, yeah, nigga, with her, but yeah, what's good? Like, I talk through it. Like, I sit through the pain. Like, it's a rite of passage. You shouldn't be getting a big ass sleeve if you can't fucking sit through it. Yo, and it'd be the big people too that be like, can I use lemon cream? Nah, B.
I don't know who Mr. Bird is, but they funny.
Mr. Bird, what they say?
Okay, let me just say this.
Talk shit about you once you leave though.
Who gonna talk shit?
It's the saying, like, if you watch somebody bitch
I'ma talk shit
while they getting tatted.
I'ma talk shit about who? Hold up.
Like, they saying like yo, like
you said with your client.
Yeah. Now I want to just say this.
Yeah, I'ma talk shit.
I ain't gonna talk shit because I respect my clients. Now
I'ma talk shit, and I tell my clients this all the time.
Damn lie.
I'm so good with my clients. I'm so good with them.
Let me just
know.
say this, cause like I don't give a fuck about. I don't care about none of that shit. If they make something tomorrow that makes the tattoo process like substantially less painful, I'm gonna use that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
on my last stretch, I be spraying that little holy water. I be spraying that lidocaine like on my last stretch when I'm like, all right, bitch.
Just to get
them through the last little stretch. That's the only time I'll go ahead and be like, all right, don't tell your little friend, but I'm gonna use this spray on you, and it's gonna make it 10 times less. You know, like that's the only time I will advocate for it is when I'm on my last little stretch and I want my client to just chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it is necessary. I will give you that.
No. I'm not saying it's necessary. I'm saying it's not necessary because there isn't, to me, anything that exists that is make or break for the. Because like, I used to use some spray on shit that you had to wrap. Like how you were saying, like the last 20 minutes, or like just to get somebody to the end.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like after a while, I realized it's like, damn, you're like, this add like a whole 30, 40 minutes to the process. You know what I'm saying? When we could have just banged through it and got it done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like if I add a whole extra hour on to the tattoo, is that better or worse than if we'd just like pushed through it? Mm-hmm. Now I remember I was getting tattooed. I was getting my ribs tattooed, and
ouch.
And Randall 7 Studio 7, he was tattooing me, and like he was like first of all, I'm a real ass nigga.
Real ass nigga give fuck.
First things first.
I'm a real fucking nigga.
Be clear.
When I'm getting tattooed.
Be clear.
But this particular day, I'm getting my ribs tattooed. And it's like, yo, this shit is different.
This shit hurt.
This shit is different. And so he was like, yo, like, I got some shit, man, if you want to try it. And I'm like, all right, cool, fuck it, let's try it. And, like, he put that shit on, and I'm like, oh, okay, this shit worked. 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's the sucky part.
For a solid 10 minutes, I was like, yo, this is the greatest thing that God has ever made for, like, us real niggas.
I'm done.
And then, like, once that shit wore, I didn't even realize it wore off. This is how it felt. It's just like, yo, like, nigga, do that whole shit, bro. Like, I'm cool.
Okay.
And then, like, and I'm like, oh, shit, that spot hurt, though.
Right.
And then it's like, oh, that spot hurt.
Now it all
it's
hurt.
like, damn, why didn't you put that in that spot? And then it's like, oh, shit. And then I did like after like 2-3 minutes of that,
handicap.
I realized like, oh, this shit wearing off, man. I'm back to regular.
It becomes a crutch. It
You know what I'm
becomes a handicap.
saying? Like, I'm like, so just that experience.
And I feel like it kind of feels worse after that.
Yeah,
Because you've
yeah.
experienced it without it.
Yeah, and that's the thing why
It's
I
a
don't
crutch.
like my clients to use it, because it's kind of like, even if it does make a difference, once it gets real again, it's kind of like, it's like, oh shit, like, it's like they've lost faith.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
they've lost faith in the whole, like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through this because the numbing cream doesn't work now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I prefer to just go as far as I can get with somebody, and then, like, yo, if they can't handle it, then, like, let's just do another session.
Yeah, because your body knows when it's
and
not
that's
enough.
even with, like, clients that have that travel. It's like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the end of the world to have to come back to finish something.
Yeah, and your body knows.
Your body knows
when
your
it's
body
enough.
It's like when you can't even sit still no more. When you just like, you like, yo, when you like yo, I need to go to the bathroom.
Have you ever had to? Yo, I've had crazy clients where I'm doing a sleeve, right? I did I think a 9-hour sleeve. I'm like, hey, I was low key tired, but I don't take breaks. I don't take bathroom breaks. I don't take no breaks unless my client do. I be, bro, I don't take no breaks. But I had to tell my client, like, hey, your skin is looking real swollen. Can we please continue this another day? I had to tell my client, because some clients be sticking it out.
Tired?
Huh?
You said you were tired?
No, I was getting tired, but I'm gonna stick it out. I can stick it out.
Skin was swollen.
You know, SCAD days.
Yeah, it's a weird different breed.
Sleep comes after death. SCAD days.
Yeah,
like,
for
I
sure.
will tattoo till I'm just done. And it's bad that I say that, but I will tattoo you till you tap out. I will.
Yeah, no, that I feel
to.
like as an artist we can't tap out before they tap out.
I would never. I'm not taking a bathroom break. Bathroom break, cool, I'm gonna pee right here. I'm just kidding. But I have that mentality, like, I'm not gonna waste your time because I respect your time. But I've had to tell clients, like, hey, your skin is telling me that I have to stop. Like, you need to stop.
Yeah.
Clients be getting crazy. Y'all be getting crazy.
Alright, let me just say this. 95% of my clients start and finish whatever we start. Even if it's some big, crazy, extra detail that shit. So it's to me, it's not an issue. It's just that those small handful of times where it's like, alright, you know, like, this is a little different. But, like, there's a certain type of client that's like, I'm dying. I'm dead. I died 30 minutes ago. But keep going. And then it's like, and not in the way where they're like, they can hold it. It's like that, like, oh, shit. Like, it's like, I gotta go to the bathroom, my G. It's like, you just went to the bathroom like 6 times. So. Like, yo, now we're just dragging it out. Like, yo, let's just, like, yo, go home, go to sleep, eat, chill, let your body get itself back together. We come back, you come back completely fresh, and we get it done like this, because if we kind of drag out this pain, it ain't gonna fly.
It gets worse.
So what I would say about that is just listen to your artist. Like, we will tell you what you need, we'll tell you what you want. Because we can tell by your reactions, the way your skin is taking the ink, like the swelling that comes with, like, we can tell. If we tell you that, hey, you need to chill the fuck out or break this session down, do it. Do that shit.
Soul Saint says, does it affect your skin texture or affect tattoos?
The numbing cream?
Yeah. Now, there's this shit called Zyda. It's a blue spray bottle. What the fuck is that shit called? It's a blue spray bottle that, like, you can use as you work without having to wrap it.
Not green?
I'll look it up. But, like, that's some shit that I've used that, like, a lot of clients bring it up, but it absolutely affects the skin.
Bactine?
Not Bactine. Like, Bactine is safe. That's the
white green bottle. Yeah. Bactine is the shit, by the way.
Vasocaine?
Vasocaine.
Was it?
That shit right there.
Fucking expensive.
What does that do?
It's like you can spray it on it
how much percent
while you're working without having to wrap it, but it turns
5%.
It turns your skin into like something else. So it's kind of like so say you use it and you like spray it on the client's like, yo, like that that actually feels a little bit better, maybe. Because I think that'd be capped sometimes too. But like, you can only use it like once though, because if you use it twice, it might affect like the skin. So it's kind of like it's... And then too, I know nobody wants to hear this, but like sometimes pain exists to protect your skin from going too far.
That's why I said listen to your
artist. Sometimes like the pain is there to say like, yo, this is the time to stop. Because I mean, just imagine if there was no such thing as like say you could be awake and not feel anything. Yeah. What type of like there wouldn't be no stopping point. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Motherfucker would just get their whole shit
and be running
tattooed and and your body would be dying inside.
Yeah. You wouldn't know to go to the hospital.
You might literally walk out the door and then fall and like be dead. Just because it's like the pain wasn't there to say like, all right, your body has experienced too much trauma.
This is why I don't advocate for these topical creams that you use for pain when it comes to tattoos, because certain things we can't see, but when we do see it and we advise you not to get this tattoo or not to continue, and y'all still want to do it anyway, because your fucking reactors are not saying, hey, I'm in pain, you should stop. This is why I don't advise to use these type of topicals. Like, I just be like, bruh, go through the pain. Your body won't tell you when you have enough. Mm-hmm.
That's smart.
Like, and you're not a bitch for tapping out. You're not a punk for tapping out. You just know when the fuck you need to tap out and do another session because your skin knows. Everybody has their own pain tolerance, you know? Like,
shout out to Drew Cakes UK, but yeah, I agree.
Drew Cakes, like...
FM got a good question.
Who?
He's FM.
This is gonna be our last one. We on.
Yeah. We went a little over. But like, yo, what's success in a tattoo in this industry for you?
What?
What is success in the tattoo industry for you?
Success for me is knowing that I've done a great tattoo, that I can get referrals, and that none of my clients have anything negative to say about me. That's success for me. If y'all niggas can walk away with a great tattoo and refer me, boom, that's a successful career for me. That's success for me.
I think the referral is good because I wouldn't say people can't say anything negative because you can always say something negative about anybody. Mm-hmm. But I like what you're saying about the referral and you're content with your piece. Yeah, if you're happy, I'm happy. Mm-hmm. If you can pass me on to a friend, boom, that's extra business for me. That's like let me know that I've achieved my goal. I'm content with that. Mm-hmm. I don't need to be on TV to be successful. That's a plus.
I mean, you've been there, you've done that already.
That's a plus, but as long as I know that my client's happy and that I'm happy too, because sometimes your client will influence you and make you make some changes. As long as I'm happy with that piece at the end of the day, and you happy, we good. Yeah, that's success for me. What about for you?
I don't know. You know, it's funny. I've been thinking about that a lot lately. Like
what success is?
Not necessarily success, but just like what's my what do they call this shit? Like what's your purpose in this shit?
Yeah, what's your purpose?
Yeah, like
that's deep. Purpose in life.
Not in life, just like as it pertains to like this tattoo shit. Like I feel like tattooing is one of those things where like we're on the line between like a full blown artist and like a craftsman. Mm. Like an artist being like somebody who draws attention to themselves, and a craftsman being somebody who just does the thing for the purpose of the person. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like an artist putting their own unique signature on whatever it is they're doing, and the craftsman being like, I'm just trying to do the best thing possible. Okay. So I feel like tattooing is like right in the middle of that, and some people fluctuate between like further one way or further the other way. Mm-hmm. I want to be a little bit more on the artist side, because it's kind of like I have an agenda to like create a certain type of like, it's basically like yo, I have an agenda to do something that has a substantial like impact on somebody's life. Mm-hmm. Because they asked for it to be that way. Mm-hmm. Not because I was like, yo, I did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like I'm not just out here to make generic tattoos that are done well. Right. Mm-hmm. I'd rather something be deeper than done well. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like some people in this tattoo shit are a little too caught up on the craftsmanship aspect of it. Like precision. They too in love with the fucking machines and the needles and like what the fuck does the client care what type of machine they're using or they don't give a fuck about none of this tattoo shit that a lot of tattoo artists are like overly obsessed with. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, what the fuck does a tattoo look like and how does it make the person feel?
This is at why the end of the day. I don't promote certain brands because I'm like, as an artist, I can work with the dullest fucking paintbrush ever and still create a masterpiece. I'm not tooting my own horn, but I can paint with the fuck ever. Toot that shit, bro. All right, let me toot it. I can paint with the dullest fucking brush and still get my point across, still get my masterpiece across. It's not about the tools, because you can do whatever with the fucking tools. It's about the outcome. And whatever tools you use, whatever needles, machine, boom, 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 whatever. I'm not trying to promote nobody else's shit, unless they're my sponsors, whatever. But that's why I say that's my goal, is the outcome. If you happy and I'm happy, then that's success for me. Like, I'm not trying to promote nobody's brand. Like, yeah, like, if you happy, I'm happy. Yeah. If I'm happy, I'm happy. I'm gonna say that. If I'm happy, I'm happy. Like, fuck that.
Like, I mean, let's just be clear. Like, one of the dopest things about being a tattoo artist is that it's one of the like few things that like you just get instant gratification from.
Yeah.
It's sex and it's tattooing. Let's just keep it real.
That's a good one.
Let's just keep it real. It's
that's a good
one of the few things that just as soon as it's done.
Or sex and art.
If you really did your motherfucking thing,
maybe
yo.
Sex and art. Not just sex. Not tattooing, but art.
I'm done.
Yo.
I did that.
Yo.
Hold it back.
Like, yeah.
I'm just saying.
Shit.
So
I'm
just saying that to say, like, as an artist, like, that is something that exists. It's almost like we get paid, and then we get like that type of gratification if we really doing what we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
That like it just doesn't come from like selling a piece of furniture or like, you know what I'm saying, like.
Where you're gonna find out later about how your work impacted somebody.
It's like, yo, like I feel like I make more money than I should because I love it so much. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing it for that. Like, I'm trying to make an impact because that just feels good. You know what I'm saying? Like, that feels like the shit. Now, on the business side, like, I gotta you know what I'm saying, have like an accurate like, all right, this is what it costs to do this. But
calculation.
I don't, like, if I'm getting paid 4 more times than I am to have less impact, then I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like, I want the money, but I also want that, like, I want, when you're not even thinking about me no more, you didn't, like, you 6-7 years down the line and you just, like, you in a fucking restaurant and the waitress, like, wow, like, that's an amazing tattoo. And, like, that person's never going to come back and tell you, like, yo, I was in a restaurant and, like a waitress, like, lost their mind. They saw my tattoo. But, like, I just want to feel like it was so good that, like,
you already know that's
tattoo is going to hit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that to me feels a certain type of way. The same way, like, yo, I don't care how many niggas you fuck with after me.
You still think about this dick?
Oh, your ass. The fuck?
I don't care who come after me.
Look.
You know
I think that sums up.
Sit your ass down.
Not this nigga. Shake the table. Shake the table. The fuck? But I think that brings us full circle because people just pick up machines and they don't have the mentality that we have. People just pick up machines and just want to make money off of it because you have the passion that you know what your end result is, you know what your goal is, you know what you want your work to stand for. This is why niggas need to stop picking up machines thinking they know what the fuck they're doing. Like, this goes back, like, to that original post. This is exactly what I meant.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we can have this conversation and these expectations that we have as artists and as people that pioneer that care about the community. Yeah. Like, these other people that just do tattoos for fun don't have these conversations.
Right.
They don't think like we do.
Right.
And this is important that we share this with y'all, because these motherfuckers.
And if you're not able to own your shit,
yeah.
like if you're not able to say, yeah, I fucked up, I didn't have gloves on, yeah, I didn't do that.
That's crazy.
Okay,
First of all, that's crazy. That's sick.
All right, last thing.
Let me just say this. Let me just say this. All right. Let me be clear. There's a certain element of what you're saying that's like white privilege.
Whoa! Something I said was white privilege.
Let me just hear me out. Just hear me out.
I already
just hear me out. Just hear me out.
What part was white privilege?
Because
that's crazy.
Just listen to what I got to say.
Hurry up, because I gotta use the bathroom.
I do too, but this is important because it's kind of like it is like extremely difficult for like a black person who wants to do well in tattooing to get a proper apprenticeship. Like, it might be harder to get into fucking Harvard than it is to get. That wasn't the post that I made. So I'm not saying to that. I'm just saying that like
because now
it's not easy.
We're not. Yeah, that's not what we were talking about.
Like for every no, just hear me out. For every 1,000 black people that want a tattoo, it's like 10 quality apprenticeship scenarios.
So when one motherfucker you just start scratching, you just tattoo out your kitchen because one motherfucker said no.
No, and that's what Bang and I were talking about.
Saying.
You're quitting too easily. Yes.
Where's the bathroom at?
I don't know. Dave knows where the bathroom is.
Y'all not about to get my panties in a bunch. Y'all about to get
We're
my
all
shit
gonna go to the bathroom right now.
Because this is
bullshit.
Come
back next time.
White privilege? What I said was white privilege? Hold me back.
We're going to the bathroom.
No!
I gotta go too.
All right, let's
Can we pause this show?
We can't. We're leaving.
Oh, I think we're done. Are we done?
I think we're done.
All right. Hey,
white privilege. That's crazy.
Appreciate everybody who.
We'll be back for round 2.
Conversation about white privilege.
Clutching my pearls.
We'll be back for round 2.
Yo, shout out to everybody who commented and then everybody who came through. I feel like this is a real dope, like, intimate conversation.
Thanks for visiting.
Plug everything you got to plug.
Ink Therapy. Go follow it now. Bang Ink. You already followed Danger Dave Ink. Follow me, Tatted Up X. Okay, bye.
Boom.
I gotta use the bathroom.
Me too.